All right, what's going on, everybody? So in this video today, we have a little bit different from any of the styles that I've done before. I've obviously made mostly Call of Duty gameplay videos and challenges and stuff, but recently I have come across a long lost game that I used to love so much. Now, when I was back in high school, I used to play Monkey Balloon Tower Defense religiously. Like, it was my game that I had on my iPod Touch, and I would spend hours sometimes just not paying attention to class and just sitting in the back playing Monkey Balloon Tower Defense. Now, recently I was on Steam just kind of going through some random games and looking for some fun free ones to try out. And if you've tuned into my stream at all recently, you have probably noticed that I have been playing this game a ton because it is extremely addictive. It is so much fun. So I'm just kind of going to take you through a quick little rundown of the game, give you a little bit of tips and trips, what I've learned in the last couple of days playing this game, because I have put quite a bit of time into it. So if you guys like this style of content, go ahead, hit that like button for me. If you guys really like this style of content, hit that subscribe button if there's any other games that you want me to try out. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. So there are two different battle versions. There's actually three. You can do a social version here where you can play against some of your friends. But I do the battle. There's casual and ranked. Obviously, we are going for ranked play. I'm currently in Division 2. I believe it is like the Banana Stadium edition or something. I think there's 9 divisions in total. I need 3 more trophies in order to get to the next division up. So that is what I have been working towards the last couple of days. So with my current roster, I am rocking this gold monkey here. Basically, I'll explain him in a second. We have the traditional cannon. If you've ever played this game, you know the cannon. And then we have our wizard monkey as well. I have unlocked a couple other ones. I've tested them out a bit. This is just the one that I've had the most success with so far. So that's what I'm going with. So we're going to throw our special monkey down. So I always recommend dropping the special monkey down immediately just because he automatically ranks up for free each round. I do see a lot of people not throw him down immediately though, so I'm not sure if there is something that I might be missing there. Also, don't necessarily be too afraid to lose some balloons right off the bat. Also, these balloons here on the left, you hold these down, you can see in the middle there, I am now sending him a bunch of red balloons. So he needs to be prepared to stop whatever balloons come his way. The higher the level is, the more balloons that you're going to get send as well. So you can send like Moabs, you can send these ceramic balloons, send the rainbow balloons. And then with each balloon that I send, it costs me money. So this yellow one will cost me 24 coins, but I will also get an increase in this green number here. That is the amount of coins that I am getting each time this little coin here refreshes. Right now I'm getting 290 coins. The tactic with this, so I had to do a lot of playing around with it. Initially, I was like, is it really worth it to spend 20 coins just to get, 1.2 extra added into my account up here? And overall, it is worth it in the beginning. So the beginning of the game, all I try to do is just send as many balloons as I can, get that green number here as high as possible, just because in the later rounds, you're going to need this number to be as high as possible, just so you can save up 10 balloons or to build up your squad. And as you can see, he's already having quite a difficult time. So another very useful tip that I've learned. In the beginning of the game, don't spend money on stuff like cannons or anything with explosives or fire, just because he cannot send a lead balloon until like, I don't know what level it is, like 12 or 15 or something. And obviously flames and lasers, explosives can pop regular balloons. They're mainly used for the lead balloons because anything that is like a nail or an arrow or a spike cannot pop any of the lead balloons. I will take the time to rank these guys up as well. You can also see here on the left, each balloon has a different number that it's going to increase by. So right now, these purple balloons are going to give me 3 coins added to my bank up here. So now that these lead balloons down here are available, I would 100% recommend getting at least somebody with flames, lasers, or explosives, just because at this point, level 12, if you're loaded up with all the arrows and all of the spikes, you're not going to be able to pop lead balloons. I'm still in a position where I'm relatively comfortable. I have to be careful though, because he could send and just bombard me at any point here. So this monkey, the engineer monkey, if you upgrade him to this balloon trap, it is very overpowered, especially in the beginning games. If I click on it, he's going to catch every single balloon that comes its way. And then once this barrel gets full, it's just going to give me not a bunch of money, but it's going to give me money. So I got $500 there, and then it'll just kind of refresh and collect a whole nother swoop of balloons and just give me more money. I've also found that this monkey, the wizard monkey, is extremely overpowered as well. So this last upgrade here that I just did basically sends these, I call them ghost balloons. I don't know if they're like gas balloons or what. or toxic balloons, but essentially they just travel backwards along the path, and any other balloon that runs into them destroy any balloon that's in its way. So this one is also very overpowered. And then my third one that I've been running are these cannons, just because they are OG and they've always been so good, and they're extremely effective in destroying the Moabs, which once the later round comes, that's obviously going to be very key. So this guy's tactic so far, he's throwing a whole bunch of tacks down on the ground. I've seen a ton of people do this. I have not seen anybody win yet with this tactic, so my recommendation, don't do this. With that said, though, he'll probably beat me this game. So this rocket, this cannon has these recursive cluster bombs. These are so good at destroying balloons. So good. We're gonna get on the offensive here. We're gonna start sending a bunch of balloons this way. So as you can see, his tacks are stopping currently a bunch of balloons. Uh-oh. Oh, and we ended up winning. So again, I would not recommend the tack. We'll set it a thumbs up. All right, so I do like these maps a little bit better here, just because even if he sends a balloon, they all come out of the same area, the same spot. So there's some maps where the balloons will come from, you know, the top end, and some from the bottom end. Those maps can be very confusing, and it was very challenging initially, just because you have to really set yourself up, you know, top to bottom, essentially, just to counter all of the balloons coming in. And some people are really good at timing when they send the balloons. So again, in the beginning of the game, you just kind of send them randomly, just because all I'm trying to do is just gain my money. But once you actually play on the offense and try to essentially get him out, some people are really good at timing when to send the balloons, just because they know when the next round starts and when a whole bunch of, you know, computer balloons are going to be coming through. Oh, he did not set up very well for this. So if we just keep bombarding him here, I actually should get a win, maybe. I'm not sure why he's putting anything else down. Okay. That was easy. All right, so we need one more trophy and we get to move up. One more trophy. All right, let's do it. We got to win this game here. Got to win this game. Oasis. So this is a different map. I don't play on this one very often. Okay, so the arrows at the beginning of the game will show which way the computer balloons come and which way his balloons come. So if they both come from, if the red and the green arrows both come from the same direction, that means every single balloon is going to come from that direction. So the sentry monkeys are actually pretty good too. What he just set down over here, I have dabbled with those a couple of times. I haven't gotten a win with it yet. And then another thing that's added to this game as well, which took me a little bit to figure out, these palm trees up here, I actually cannot shoot any balloon that's behind the palm trees. So what I'll probably end up doing eventually is you can click on it and you can get it removed for a certain amount of coins here. So I'm not going to do it just yet, but I probably will eventually. So again, you don't have to worry too much about losing balloons in the beginning like this. Like, at least I'm saving up some money. I didn't have to spam and send a whole bunch of monkeys down around, you know, the end of it over here, because I have panic spammed like that before, and that'll completely screw you. So don't worry about losing some balloons in the beginning of the game. It really does not matter. Like I said, if you get to a point where you start losing balloons at the end of the game, you're probably just not even close to being set up well, and 150 balloons, it's going to go by like that. All right, so I'm going to do the balloon trap here. I'm going to see if I can save up and send him a bunch of these rainbow balloons. Nice. Okay, so we got him a little bit there. Oh, we won. Nice. Let's go. I didn't realize that many balloons got faster. All right, so I think we ranked up. I think we're in the next division. Division 3. Got a trophy. Current win streak. Yes. Let's go. White Wasteland. I still don't have any little achievement things in my calling card, and I want to change that. I really want to get some sort of achievement. I have never played on this map before. All right, should we keep the same ones? I think I might get rid of this guy. I might go back to my wizard monkey. And again, this guy does stop the Moabs. That is really powerful. I can't reswitch. Shoot. Is that like a wolf or something? Throws a wolf? It looks like a Pokemon. Okay, so both balloons are coming from the same side, so I do like that. This guy right here. I'm gonna set this monkey up front. I feel like it's always like intimidating at the new rank. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. Did he just put something up? Open secret passage temporarily shortens your opponent's path. 80 bucks. Why? What is this? Dude, this map is weird. Why is there like a pool showing up on his side? I've never played this map before, so. All right, we got some balloons behind him here. Oh, we should be good. Let's go. So the goal for this video today was to give you guys some tips and tricks if you want to try this game out. If you have not played this game yet, I highly recommend it so much. It is so much fun. It is so addicting. And like I said, there's a big learning curve to it. So it's going to take you a little while to kind of get it figured out. So I did try to give you a little bit of tips, some stuff that helped me kind of through my learning process with it. My goal was also to get up to the next division, which we did. So I'm in division 3 of ranked mode. That makes me pretty happy. I do want to try to get some achievements just to have some stuff next to my clan tag, just because I want it. But again, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see me play more of this game, just let me know. If there are any other games that you want me to try out, by all means, please recommend them down below. And with that said, thanks a lot for watching, guys.